What's up, guys? Welcome to the new channel called News FL. Today, we're gonna be reviewing why this NFL offseason will change everything going forward to the next regular season. So, as you can see, thanks to OverTheCap.com, shout out to them. You can see exactly everything that's happened in this year's free agency. So, there's a lot of changes, like Deshaun Watson. Now he's on the Browns. He's been cleared, not guilty. I'm not gonna get into, all the stuff about him, but he's on the Browns now. He's definitely a really good quarterback, so we'll see. They do not have a number one wide receiver though, besides Amari Cooper, because they got rid of Jarvis Landry, I believe, who is still in free agency. So yeah, but anyway, down the list, we got Russell Wilson went to the Broncos. This is one of like the first ones. This is right after Aaron Rodgers stayed with the Packers. And yeah, I remember looking at this and like the Broncos are not gonna be a good team. They could be contenders. Obviously, we're gonna have to discuss the AFC West becoming godly. So yeah, but anyway, Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, they stay in the NFC North. Both those quarterbacks. So yeah, and Carson Wentz, he goes to the Commanders. He didn't do much, and he didn't have that much of an impact with the Colts. Obviously, they did lose to the Jaguars and missed the playoffs, which was a big L. But maybe, who knows? He'll be all right with the Commanders. As Matt Ryan is now with the Colts, I do believe Matt Ryan will be better than Carson Wentz just because of the experience. Yeah, experience. And they had Jonathan Taylor, so Matt Ryan could rely on the run game. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor was insane this year, so we'll see. Maybe he can do it again. And Matthew Stafford, he stayed with the Rams for this year. He has some extension for like I think I don't know for a couple of years. So after they seen that Matt Stafford could win a Super Bowl after his first year joining the Rams, they're like, yeah, we're gonna try and run it back with him and all that. Khalil Mack to the Chargers, helping on the edge. Chargers defense was the thing that really held them back from the playoffs. I think the Chargers offense with Justin Huber and Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, etc., Austin Elker, they were really elite. Um, but when it came to the defense, it wasn't as strong, which is why lower down in the list, you can find. Let me just quickly look for it. It's somewhere around here. Uh, it's about J.C. Jackson joining the Chargers. See, here he is. J.C. Jackson went from the Patriots to the Chargers, and that's gonna be big. That was a big signing, and that's really gonna help their secondary in the future. Um, but anyway, let's go back to everything, and we could see that. Okay, Amari Cooper, like I said, went to the Browns. Von Miller was was taken by the Bills from the Rams. I think the Rams wanted them. They just wanted to run it back. Um, and Von Miller was pretty good. I think pretty good in the with the Rams and all that. I think he had a sack in the Super Bowl, so yeah, he played great. And he signed with the Bills for uh, if I was a Bills fan, which I'm not, I would be a little bit uncomfortable with the contract because he was like a very long contract and he's like 30 something. He's 33 actually. It says right here. See, so yeah, another reason why I use the site and all that. And yeah, we got Tyreek Hill trade to the Dolphins. Uh, I was a bit surprised by this one. I didn't think they were gonna get rid of like Patrick Mahomes' main weapon, but they did replace him with Juju Smith-Schuster and Marquez Valdes-Scantling. So yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna be great in replacing a top five wide receiver, but who knows? But Allen Robinson is with the Rams, which caused the Rams or allowed the Rams to trade away Robert Woods to, I believe, We can look into the wide receiver section and actually see. Robert Woods to the Titans. Ooh, the Titans did cut Julio Jones, so yeah, he is in free agency right now. So AJ Brown, Robert Woods could be interesting, but I do believe Robert Woods was injured. So I do think he will be at least playing midway through the season or not. I don't know. I don't know about injuries much, but I know it was like something big that ended his season last year. So he might be back actually. Who knows? First game. I don't know what I'm talking about usually. So yeah. And another trade is Devonte Adams from the Packers to the Raiders. He was franchise tagged and he got pissed at the Packers and then they trade him to the Raiders. So yeah, Packers are in trouble with wide receiver. Um, and I mean Jarvis Landry's still here, so who knows what could happen. There's still Cole Beasley, you know. Um, so yeah, who knows what happens with the wide receivers this year. We also got Bobby Wagner still in free agency. I heard that could be he. I think the Rams are actually trying to get him. You know, they're trying to build a new super team and all that. So that'll be interesting. Zadarius Smith went for the Packers to the Vikings. Wow, I think he was supposed to go to the Ravens, but he backed out last second. That must have been terrible for Ravens fans. Same thing with like what was it? It was another edge rusher, I believe, as well. It was a Cowboys edge rusher who went from re-signing with the Cowboys. It was Gregory. Randy Gregory, where is he? He is definitely on this list. Um, but yeah, Randy Gregory. He was gonna re-sign with the Cowboys, and then he went to the Broncos last second. Damn. Oh yeah, right here, Randy Gregory. There we go. See. So yeah, a lot of stuff has happened this offseason. It has been pretty interesting. I'm sure it's gonna get even more interesting. Tyrann Mathieu still here, you know. I don't know why Big Ben here retired, but yeah. We got the Tom Brady drama and all that, Aaron Rodgers drama. That kind of ended, but Tom Brady coming back from retirement, and yeah, it's very interesting. We still got, you know, could we also talk about Christian Kirk getting an unnecessary amount of money? Like, that is such a bad contract for a mediocre wide receiver like Christian Kirk. Like, it's so bad. I don't know what they were thinking the Jaguars. So yeah, I don't know. Odell Beckham's still here, but he did come off a ACL injury in the Super Bowl, so he will not be 100%. And yeah, Teron Armstead went to the Dolphins. Teddy Bridgewater went to the Dolphins. So the Dolphins are also going to be like a really insane team. So yeah, I might do in the future a tier list on what I think the teams like, you know, contendency, like, you know, S tier, A tier, all that, like, because there's definitely Dolphins definitely up there, and Chargers, like and Broncos, you know, and Raiders, just the AFC West and a couple other teams from the AFC, I believe, because nothing really happened in the NFC that much. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So yeah, well yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. I do believe there will be more to come. Um, And if you're wondering what I'm gonna post more on this channel, I'm gonna post the latest news that comes out, you know, from Adam Schefter's sources and, you know, all that. And I'm gonna try and get the information and NFL news to you guys as soon as I can. This has been News FL, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.